can't imagine it, the time change really does make you feel off. And it's not just about losing an hour of sleep. The daylight savings time disrupts your emotional rhythm long before it touches your alarm clock. Today we're opening the daylight saving emotional reset. A gentle recalibration for a week when your inner world feels foggy, scattered, or strangely sensitive. So let's begin. Most people think daylight saving time is just a small inconvenience. A lost hour, a groggy morning, a few days of adjustment. But the truth is deeper. The time shift doesn't just disrupt your sleep, it disrupts your emotional rhythm. There's a reason you feel foggy, and there's a reason you feel off center. There's a reason your reactions feel a little sharper or your energy feels a little thinner. Your internal clock isn't just about time. It's about orientation, the quiet sense of where you are in your day, in your body, and in yourself. And when that rhythm shifts suddenly, your emotions shift with it. This is why the week after the time change feels heavier than it should. And this is why we're here, to reset the emotional residue that daylight saving time leaves behind. So let's begin with what actually happens inside you. When the clocks jump forward, your body doesn't. Your emotional system doesn't. Your internal rhythm doesn't. Your mind is still living in yesterday's time. So even though the world says it's morning, your body says not yet. Even though the clock says you should be awake, your emotions say, I'm not ready. This creates a subtle internal mismatch, a quiet misalignment between your environment and your inner world. And misalignment always creates emotional noise. You feel it as fog and irritability, heaviness and disorientation, emotional thinness, and a sense that something is off, but you can't name it. This isn't weakness, and this isn't lack of discipline. This is biology meeting emotion. Your emotional rhythm is tied to light. It's tied to timing and internal pacing. And daylight saving time disrupts all three at once. But here's the part many people never talk about. When your rhythm is disrupted, your emotional boundaries weaken. You become more sensitive to noise, more reactive to stress, and more affected by small things, more easily drained by normal interactions. It's not that life suddenly got harder. It's that your internal buffer, the quiet layer that protects your emotional energy, is thinner this week. And this is why you feel things more intensely. This is why your thoughts feel heavier. And this is why your mind feels crowded even when nothing dramatic is happening. Daylight savings time doesn't just shift the clock, it shifts your capacity. And when capacity drops, everything feels louder. So what do we do with this? We don't push through it, and we don't shame ourselves for feeling off. We don't pretend nothing changed. We reset. Not by forcing ourselves into the new rhythm, but by gently guiding our emotions back into alignment. This week is not about productivity. It's not about catching up, and it's not about powering through. It's about regrounding. Regrounding your breath and regrounding your pace. And regrounding your attention. Regrounding your emotional center. Because when your rhythm is disrupted, the most powerful thing you can do is slow down enough to let your system catch up to you. And here's the quiet truth. Your emotions are not malfunctioning. They're recalibrating. Your mind isn't failing, it's adjusting. Your energy isn't disappearing, it's redistributing. Daylight savings time pulls you out of sync, and your body spends the next few days trying to find its way back. This episode is the beginning of that return, a return to clarity and a return to steadiness, a return to the internal rhythm that makes you feel like yourself. This is why the daylight saving emotional reset exists, not to fix you, but to reorient you. Over the next few episodes, we're going to walk through this recalibration together. We'll do it gently and slowly and with presence. So today you learned why you feel off. Next, we'll explore how to reground your rhythms so your emotions can settle again. Spring begins inside, and this is where the reset starts. You take care and stay connected.